So, on this week's episode of Nope, this can't be true. Hey Nanny Q, I'm writing you because I really would love some input on this. I love your TikTok. I guess you meant my podcast. I love your podcast and I also love your YouTube channel. You give some great advice and I would love if you could give me some advice on the situation. Last year, my ex-husband served me divorce papers on our anniversary. We were actually out to eat at a very expensive restaurant here in Miami. We were having the time of our life, and gifts started coming to the table. As I received my last gift, it was an envelope, and in that envelope was my divorce paperwork. That man looked me in my face and said, "Me and Michael, I changed the name. Me and Michael have been sleeping together for the last 10 years. I know I told you that I stopped sleeping with men, but I lied. I am in love with my best friend, and he shouldn't be a secret. I haven't loved you in a very long time. I'm surprised that we even have kids from the lack of sex that we have been having over the years." He also told me that he loves being a father, and he would continue to help me with the kids. In a divorce, he said for the next 4 years, he'll still pay all of the bills at the home. He gave me this property and he gave me the beach house. He paid both of my cars off, and he told me if I needed anything, I should just ask him. My feelings were so hurt because I couldn't believe that the man that I've been with for the last 15 years divorced me for his best friend. His best friend also left his wife. Me and his wife have talked, but nothing too much. We both feel like there's nothing for me and her to discuss, and we do not want a trauma bond together. We said when we're healthy and happy, we'll try to make a friendship, but right now, it would just be too depressing. Good job. Nanny Q, my ex-husband invited me to his wedding. He told me he needed someone to watch the kids, but he wanted the kids to be in the wedding. For weeks, I tossed and turned. I talked to my therapist. I just didn't know what to do. So I decided to go to the wedding. Did I have fun? I did. I went and got a mani-pedi. I even got my hair cut. My ex-husband loved me with long hair, and since I was a newly single woman, I made sure to get all of my hair cut off. I had so much fun at the wedding. Oh my goodness. I even went home with my ex-husband's father. Since he's not my father-in-law anymore, me and him actually got a chance to mess around. It was better than I thought. My question to you, Nanny Q, is how do I tell my ex-husband that I am pregnant by his father? I found out a few weeks ago his father is over the top joy because he's always wanted another child. He said this is his time to start over again now that he's an adult and he has more money. Should I abort the mission, Nanny Q, or should I keep it and whatever happens, happen? Please let me know your honest opinion. Thank you for always keeping things confidential, and thank you for the platform that you have built where people can say what needs to be said without feeling judged. Just to add a little cherry on top. Wait. Just to add a little cherry on top, his daddy told me that if I decide that I really do want to have the child, that he thinks that we need to start dating and maybe even get engaged and married. He doesn't want me to be a single woman out here, and he told me he knows he can treat me better than his son did. Thanks again for reading my email, Nanny Q. Thank you for emailing Ask Nanny Q. Baby, go back. Ask your therapist. Ask your therapist. See what she say. Me, your level of petty. You slept with his dad. That's. I don't like bringing kids in it, but your level of petty. Do what makes you happy. If you guys think that you can make a relationship out of it, do it. If you think that it's gonna be a dead end and you're just doing it to be petty, don't do it. And don't do a child like that. But if you feel like y'all can actually make it through all of this, do what makes you happy. You only have one life.